Good morning. We're going to start talking about the geography of North Dakota today. Geography, as you remember, is the study of the people and places of the world. We're going to first talk about lines of latitude and longitude because they are used in GPS, our global positioning, to help us locate specifically where people are. Remember, latitude is the distance north or south of the equator, and the equator is 0 degrees latitude. Longitude is the distance east or west of the prime meridian, and the prime meridian is at 0 degrees as well. So North America is west of the prime meridian, so we are in the western longitudes. Both of these are measured in degrees. Each line is a different degree, and notice they're counting on this picture by larger amounts, and this has nothing to do with temperature degrees. As you can see, North Dakota falls between the 95th and 105th longitudes west of the prime meridian, and you can see where the red line is, the Canadian border and North Dakota share at the 49th parallel or the 49th latitude. The continent of North America, you can see highlighted in yellow here, is North Dakota. It's literally in the center of the continent. It's about 1,500 miles away from any large bodies of water. To the east, the Atlantic Ocean; to the west, the Pacific Ocean; the Arctic Ocean to the north; and the Gulf of Mexico to the south. North Dakota is pretty much smack dab in the middle. There are 50 states that make up the United States. North Dakota is 18th in land size, so that means there are 17 larger states than North Dakota, and there are 32 smaller states. North Dakota shares its borders with Canada to the north, Montana to the west, South Dakota to the south, and Minnesota to the east. The 49th parallel you can see marked on this one. North Dakota is almost an exact rectangle. It's on about 360 miles from east to west across the state, and about 210 miles from north to south. As I stated earlier, North Dakota shares its border with two Canadian provinces, Saskatchewan and Manitoba to the north of us. It also shares borders with three different states: Montana to the west, Minnesota to the east, and of course South Dakota to the south. A census is a count of the population. Every 10 years, the government does a census, and in 2010, we had just over 670,000 people in the state of North Dakota. Since then, there's an estimate from 2017, 2 years ago, that we've now grown to about 755,000 people, which gives us a 12% increase, and that makes it the fastest and largest growing state in the United States. Now you know a little bit about the geography of North Dakota. I look forward to hearing what you have to say when you share your learning.